This is like magic. Magic. Magic in a headset. Oh, I'm so happy for this industry. This is perfect. This is really, I'm sitting in that thing right now. Holy sh**. I'm going insane. Hi and welcome to MRTV. Today I have a very special unboxing for you. This here is the Varjo VR-3, a high-end business VR headset. The company says that this headset has the highest resolution with over 70 pixels per degree OLED screen and the widest field of view with 115 degrees horizontal FOV that the industry has to offer. Other than that, this has automatic IPD adjustment, eye tracking, hand tracking, and it has Aspheric Lenses, so no Fresnel lenses. And as you can guess, with these specs, I am intrigued. The headset costs more than 3,000 euros and companies have to pay a yearly fee of 800 euros. So this is clearly targeted at enterprise customers. However, I've heard that there are some enthusiasts that also pick this up for gaming. In this video, I'm going to unbox this beast and we're going to have a first look. So absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video because all of the goodness is coming up. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sebastian Ang and this channel is all about virtual reality. I'm bringing you independent product reviews and you're getting unboxings just like this one here. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. All right, but now to the unboxing. This is the box that the Varjo comes in. Very simple, and now this is what we see once we get rid of the lid. Beautiful. The first glimpse at the Varjo VR-3 high-end VR headset. And looking at it, you can already tell how good the build quality is, how good the materials are, and wow. At this moment in time, I was just looking forward to try it out. Anyways, let's first check out what's in the box here. So first you saw the headset and that cable. We're going to look at the cable a bit later. And now we have two boxes here. Let's get them out first. And on the left, we got this Get Started box. And in this Get Started box, you will get the manual, and it's a pretty thick one, so there's lots to read about the Varjo VR-3. The device is a Steam VR headset, so it's compatible with Lighthouse tracking and all the Steam VR compatible controllers like the Valve Index controllers. There are two cables that go to the headset, and both cables have a breakout box. So you got two breakout boxes which have DisplayPort and USB connector here on this side, and on the other side a USB-C connector that connects then with the cable that goes into the headset. Both breakout boxes have one more connection, and that is the one for the power cable. And we'll find two power adapters here. This is the brick, the power brick. And yeah, you see all the different plugs here. I'm using the European one, of course, since I'm here in Germany. And well, the other box, it has exactly the same power adapter. But now let's get to the main event, the Varjo VR-3. First of all, let's check out the weight. So yeah, it is a bit heavier. I weighed it around 800 grams, so a bit more than other headsets. But the company tells me that the head strap is actually so comfortable that you won't feel that. And I'm going to check that out later. Of course, no commenting. When getting rid of that protective foil, here as well, the other eye. Okay, good. Now we can have a look at those lenses here. And these lenses are aspheric, so unlike Fresnel lenses, you don't have these concentric rings, and therefore you also don't see godrays at all, and that is so good. Around the lenses, you have the eye tracking of the VR-3, and these lenses, they move because you have automatic IPD adjustment. Your IPD gets measured by the eye tracking and then the lenses move with motors. It's incredible. On top of the device, you have an opening for the cooling fan or for the air that comes out. And I can tell you already, that cooling fan is not loud. You can hear it, but only if you don't wear headphones, and it doesn't change speed like the Focus 3 one does. Here we have some buttons, a menu button which will open the Varjo menu. This comes with its own software, and another button in order to confirm your choices. The headset does feel premium. The build quality is simply over the top. And of course, you would expect that for a device in this price range. Nothing feels flimsy, everything is very solid. And here at the bottom, you just saw the openings for the Ultra Leap hand tracking. The head strap is also very special. It does remind us a bit of the PSVR architecture, but more on steroids, because there's lots of things that you can set up. So first of all, you have two different knobs, one in the back and one in the front, and we're going to check them out in a moment. These things here are movable, and then you got one more selector where you can change the angle of the strap. So first of all, let's check out the back here. Yep, everything feels right and solid. And this back knob, it also doesn't turn too easily. And I think that is a good thing. On the other side, here is the 3.5 millimeters audio jack. This does not come with headphones or any audio, so you do need to use your own headphone or your own microphone solution. This here, this knob, it will change the angle of the headset, and that's something that I'm also going to try out in the first face-on test. That's going to happen in a moment. The facial padding here is made out of some PU leather, so you can easily clean it, and it's velcroed onto the device. So if you want to change it, you can. And the good thing is, this face pad that comes with the device is not too thick. So for my eyes at least, I do see a very nice FOV already with that, and I'm going to talk about this in a moment when I check out the device. The last thing to show you here is that adjustment knob in the front of the device, where your forehead would carry most of the weight. And that is something special that I have not seen in any other headset. Let us also check out that knob for a moment. And yeah, it simply works as expected. And with this out of the way, I have to do what I always do when unboxing a new headset. I have to put this on. All right, so this is it. This is the Varjo VR-3 high-end business VR headset. And well, as you saw during my unboxing, it just feels so high-end, so high quality, such a great build quality. And well, you do expect this for an asking price of more than 3,000 euros. And I can just tell you, yes, the headset, it feels that part. It just feels high-end. And what I'm excited about now actually is how the comfort feels like. Since this is a bit heavier, and I've just measured it together with the head strap, it measures 800 grams, so it's a bit on the heavier side as compared to other headsets. But Varjo tells me they are very proud of their head strap. It is a very special headset, since not only can you adjust it here in the back, you can also adjust it here here on the top side, on the front side. So this is something new. And also here you can change the angle of this strap. So that's something really new that I've never tried before. And if you look at it, it does remind us a bit of that PlayStation VR style of Halo strap. And these straps are normally my favorite kind of straps. And as you can tell already holding it like this, it seems like the back part does balance out the front part pretty well, so that this should be a pretty balanced experience. But you know, the best thing is always trying it yourself, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to let you know how it feels. And I hope I do that right now. So I first have to open it more. Okay. So now I'm adjusting the headset, and especially this part here, I believe is important. And now in the back. Okay, yeah, it already feels balanced. Okay, so this is good. Let's see what I can do here with these. Okay, this is cool. So in this position that it was just in, there was still light bleeding. But it seems like I can now change the angle. And now, yeah, now that is much better. Okay, cool. Very cool. So I can feel now that this part takes away the weight, or it holds most of the weight, and also the back part here, it puts the headset closer to my face. And yeah, okay, this is good. This is nice. And I would agree that it doesn't feel like a heavy headset, but I can tell you also, like in direct comparison to something like the Reverb G2, it does feel, I can still feel that there's more on my head, like more weight, right? But in terms of balance, it feels more now like a head, and I do like it. Of course, I have to try it in longer sessions, but this is just my very first impression that they have done a great job, like balancing it out and like putting the weight here and here. So it doesn't feel like front heavy or so. So it is very nicely balanced out. Cool. On the face itself, also, it feels right for me. And I have to try this out longer, but my very first impression of this headset, of this comfort, is a good one. And this is a very nice head strap. But you know what? Now I can't wait to have my first look through this, and I'm going to do that now. Okay, so wow, what the wow. Okay, I'm wowed right now because this menu here, this menu that I see here right now, wow, I've never seen it so sharp. This is crazy. This is just as if the menu would be like there in real, if it was here in person. This is my very first impression. Like, okay, I can perfectly, unbelievably clear read Half-Life Alyx. I mean, but it's like tough to explain to you. It looks like as if it was like a Glamour magazine. You know these shining pages from a Glamour magazine? This is how everything looks here. Like super Glamour magazine. Wow. Yeah, probably something like Valve Index, probably a bit less vertically, and horizontally, from my first impression, it is, yeah, it is Pro 2-ish, absolutely. So probably like Valve Index, around the Valve Index area. Probably, yeah, I have to play a game. I have to see more. But just the clarity of this, the clarity of this here, the clarity of this stupid menu is already like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, this is fantastic. So it is like crystal clear without any kind of any kind of problems, like the perfect colors, no godrays. It is just like I am here right now. Like really, like what has been promised by Apple, this Retina display. It's like I'm here, but this in VR, you know, in VR, where you see 3D. This is holy holy sh**. I'm going insane. What? Oh, there was blood! Oh God, I'm going insane. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is... I mean, you know I'm a veteran
a veteran of VR, you know? From the first moment I was there. But I've never seen something like this. The game could look a bit better, but what I see here right now, it's like perfect. This is, I can read this text here. I could even go here. I could read the text from here. That's crazy. I can read that text from here. This is just like, this is real. This is just like real. Oh my God. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. Okay. You know Steve, right? VR Flight Sim guy. My friend from the Next Dimension podcast. He's going to spend 3,000 euros soon. Oh my God. This is perfect. This is really, I'm sitting in that thing right now. The only thing that could look better is probably how the cockpit looks based on the game. So the game could render it nicer, and the game could render what I see here nicer, right? But I see it crystal clear. This is me in that thing. I cannot feel anymore. This is virtual reality. It's like looking through your normal glasses. It's so clear. I mean, come on. It has more clarity than the Reverb G2 and a wide FOV. Are you freaking kidding me? This is like magic. Magic. Magic in a headset. Oh, I'm so happy for this industry. I mean, everything's going to look like this at one point, right? Even the cheapest Oculus Quest is going to look like this in a couple of years. Yeah? And this is our future. And this is going to cost like, I don't know, 200 euros or what? This is f***ing insane.
All right, a couple of days have passed since I streamed those first reactions that you just saw some clips of to my Patreons. I had time to calm down and to look through this for a second and third time. And I'm still amazed by the absolute fantastic clarity that the Varjo VR-3 offers. And I have even just scratched on the surface, because in that Steam VR mode, I am not even using that super high resolution focus display that is actually in the middle of the display. I'm just looking at the peripheral display, which has like a resolution of 2700 by 2700 pixels per eye. So it's even going to be better once I check out that real resolution that the Varjo VR-3 can offer. In the meantime, I've also already shown you some 4K through the lens videos. If you haven't seen that video, check it out here. And that video totally went crazy. It has now over 90,000 views, and this should send a strong message to Varjo. We need this. We need this as a consumer headset. It is for sure amazing for all these enterprise customers who want to have the headset with the clearest display. But you know, you need to bring this to consumers again, because this is just such a great gamer headset. It is so nice to see a headset with aspheric lenses as opposed to Fresnel lenses, right? Because we don't want to see that godrays anymore that Fresnel lenses introduce. So with these lenses, you don't have any kind of godrays. It's simply perfect. However, aspheric lenses also introduce some problems, and that's why lots of VR headset manufacturers went away from them. The problem with aspheric lenses is distortion, especially barrel distortions when you have some geometric shape, for example, a square, and then, well, you move around, then you will see some kind of deformation, some kind of distortion. And also here with this headset, there are these problems. I didn't see them so strongly in games. However, if I do find some geometric shape or some perfectly a straight text, and then I would move around, I do see some distortion. And well, that is a problem of aspheric lenses. And also actually with the PSVR, which does have aspheric lenses, it also has problems of distortion if you move the headset around, and if you're not perfectly in the middle of these lenses with your eyes, then you will see like squares deform, for example. Also, at the very edges of the display, you will see some warping. Now, what would I mean with warping? For example, if you have a magnifying glass and move it around, then also in the very edges, you would see your environment move faster than in the middle of the picture. So this is what I would call warping, and I could also see it here in the VR3. In games, however, this did not come to my attention, and I was simply, well, blown away by the clarity, as you could tell. However, I simply still needed to tell you that the optics are not perfect as what these kind of distortions are concerned. As far as the colors are concerned, I can simply tell you it looks as if you're looking at a glossy magazine paper. Such a great contrast, such perfect clarity. You cannot see any kind of pixels anymore. You only see colors, good colors, really, really good colors. Now, because actually only the micro OLED display in the middle is OLED and the rest is LCD, you can still see that the blacks are not perfect OLED black. I can still see some backlight, but it is absolutely very little backlight that is visible, and as compared to other LCD panels, this here looks better. So it's fantastic. This LCD panel seems to be a really, really good one. And wow, you simply have to see this by yourself. I can tell you as many times that this is fantastic, but the best way would be to simply have a look through it yourself. And I try to give you that kind of feeling by my Through the Lens videos, but to see that in 3D is, yeah, just stunning. So if you're an enterprise customer, should you pick this one up for more than 3,000 euros and then another 800 euro yearly fee? Yes, if you need a headset with the best clarity right now on the market with amazing colors, and well, I haven't even checked out that focus display. Right now, my first impressions are only that peripheral display, but I can just say this is already stunning. And I'm looking forward to try it more. But for my first impressions, yes, this is simply the clearest headset I've ever seen. It is really good. You got hand tracking, you got eye tracking, automatic IPD adjustment. And yeah, if you want the best right now that's on the market that has all the tricks that a headset can have, go for it, and it's absolutely worth it for you. Now, how about enthusiast gamers who want to pick this one up for their flight sims or for their racing sims? Is it worth it to pay more than 3,000 euros and then a yearly fee to get this? I would say actually yes. For some people, this might absolutely be worth it. Those people who look for the perfect clarity, that you can absolutely see no more screen door effect, those people might want to have a closer look at the Varjo VR-3. But again, I absolutely hope that Varjo is going to come up with a consumer headset that simply comes with one price, no yearly fee, and well, they could totally drop that super high res display since it's not being used anyways in Steam VR mode. They could probably get rid of the hand tracking, right? Probably even of the automatic IPD adjustment, and to bring the price down and not to have this yearly fee. And I'm so sure they would sell so many of those. They couldn't actually serve the demand, in my opinion. So that's something that we can hope for. And I do believe we already sent a clear message to Varjo with that over 90,000 views of my Through the Lens video. And I believe if this video could also get 100,000 views, probably this would even send a better message to Varjo. Varjo, we need this as a consumer headset. If you agree with this, give this video a thumbs up and do leave a comment to tell Varjo that you want this. They will read the comments of this video and probably it can, help them with their right decision to launch this as a consumer headset. That's it for my very first impression video. and unboxing video of the Varjo VR-3. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Again, give it a thumbs up if yes. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, then absolutely do that now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want more content from me, like for example, my 1 hour and 10-minute first reaction video, then become a member of the MRTV Elite at mrtvelite.com. That is my Patreon channel. And well, it's only going to set you back $1 and you get this kind of content where I first try out headsets, and well, I think it's absolutely worth it. So I'd be very happy to see you there. And now I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.